Hello Space Rangers and welcome back to Getting Sciencey with Miss Curly. Today we are going to talk about how to classify rocks. So rocks and minerals. So different rocks are going to look differently, and minerals are just a scientific name for rocks. So we have all different types of rocks here. And there are many different types of rocks in nature, and we are going to classify 3 different types today. So for this experiment, you are going to need 3 different types of rocks, piece of paper, a marker, and that is it, and then just your scientific eyes. So rocks, paper, marker, eyeballs. That is all you're going to need for today's experiment. We are going to be classifying 3 different types of rocks into their color, their shine and texture, and if they attach to a magnet. So let's set up our scientific notebook and get started. All right, so first we are going to set up our paper, our scientific notebook. So we are going to make a box. And in that box, we are going to have 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then 1 across the top. I want you to write minerals. Then I want you to write 1, 2, 3. Then coming down this way, boom. Following so far? Then you should have A, B, C. Make sure your A, B, and C don't take up the whole page because you want to be able to write the name of the mineral that you are doing. And we are going to have property 1 is going to be color. Let's write color. Property 2 is going to be shine. In property 3, I didn't leave myself enough room, so I'm going to write magnet. Does it attach to a magnet? So we have color, shine, magnet, the 3 minerals we are going to choose, and we are going to fill in our observations into this sheet. So make sure your lab notebook looks just like mine. All right, so I chose rose quartz is going to be our first one. It's a little hard to see on the camera what color it is, but it is a pinkish white color. So there's our first observation. In that first column we have under color, so our A rock is rose quartz. Rose quartz. Rose quartz. I'm going to pick up my paper here. Rose quartz is our first mineral. And I said our first color, it's a little hard to see on the camera, but it is a pinky white color. So pinkish white is going to be the first one. So pinkish white is the color for our first mineral. Our second mineral is calcite. Our second mineral is calcite. It is calcite. And this is spelled C-A-L-C-I-T-E. Calcite. C-A-L-C-I-T-E. Calcite. And calcite is white. You would think of calcium and milk is white. So calcite is white. Perfect. So we have our color and our second mineral. We have calcite and it is white. And last but not least, I have a thin rock here. It's a little spit. This is called mica. Mica. M-I-C-A is mica. That is our third and last rock, is mica. And mica, you can see, is silver and a little bit clear. You can kind of see me through it. So I'm going to say clear and gray. Clear and gray. So we have our 3 minerals and we have our 3 different types of colors. We have already finished the first and second column. Now let's talk about shine. So the shine of a mineral depends on when you hit it with the light. So there is a light hitting my face. So we will easily be able to observe what kind of shine the rock has. So let's start with number 1, our rose quartz. This is our rose quartz. Does it shine? Yeah, it is pretty shiny, huh? It is pretty shiny. To give you a distinction on how much shiny that is compared to a different rock that's not pretty shiny, this rock is called hornblende, which we're not observing, but see how it's not that shiny? It just kind of is dull against the light compared to how shiny rose quartz is. Ooh, good. All right, so rose quartz is going to be our first mineral. That is going to be in our second column under shine. Is rose quartz shiny? Yes. Yes, of course it is. Yes, let's look at number 2. Let's look at calcite. Calcite. Is calcite shiny? Let's see. Let's see, is it shiny next to this? It's kind of hard to see. Let's do that. Focus, focus, there we go. It is shiny next to the other one. Yep, I'm gonna say, you see a glimmer right there in the light? I am going to say that calcite is shiny. Yes, easy enough. Calcite is shiny, yes. And last but not least, we have our mica. Mica might be, oh yeah, look at that. Mica is shiny. Yes, this was a pretty easy column. These are some easy observations. So all three of our minerals are shiny. Now, last but not least is magnets. So I am going to take my big old magnet, I'm going to stick it to my rocks and see if they stick to them, but I am going to come down here so you guys can see this a little better. All right, let's see if our three different types of rocks are going to be attached to this magnet. This magnet, let's see, we got rose quartz, we have calcite, and we have mica. So let's see. Doesn't seem to be moving at all. It doesn't really seem to care. So we're gonna go to mica. Sorry, we're gonna go to rose quartz. Does it stick to a magnet? No. How about calcite? No, doesn't really seem to care that there's a magnet there. No. Nope. And last but not least, let's check out mica. No. Again, it really doesn't seem to care that there's a magnet there. All right, so no. That was pretty easy. All three yes, all three no. It looks like we picked three minerals that were pretty similar to each other. Space Rangers, so in looking at these three rocks and looking at our observation charts, you know how to classify minerals and rocks now. So you guys can continue on with your online lessons using the information you saw in this video, and I can't wait to see you next time on Getting Sciencey with Miss Gurley.